Hey, what's up everybody? I just thought I'd do a quick video on my brother's custom ice chest radio system. Built this for taking out to the beach. So we got there is an 8-inch sub, 4 5 1/4 marine speakers, as well as a marine subwoofer. Right there we got sticking out of the ice chest is actually the cable that goes directly to the battery. So it's got a sealed battery, so when you get home and you used up that battery, just plug this into the charger and you charge that battery back up for your next trip to the beach. Got a nice marine cover for the head unit that's also see-through, so it's smoked. There's your JVC head unit, and over here we got the cigarette lighter port, so you want to charge your phone or something, something you want to charge, and you can plug it in right there. Alright, so and then underneath you see all the goodies, Got a nice plexiglass cover. Oh, what I'm getting here is actually the long auxiliary cable for the meantime. We'll switch that out for a shorter one so you can plug in your MP3 player and such and just leave it in there. You got the 400 watt amplifier with the sealed battery down there, strapped down. You don't have to worry about it just shaking around. And then right here, what I went ahead and did, I forgot which switch did what, but anyways, that one I turned on was the amplifier. Turn that off. Turned on the power to the whole system. That doesn't do anything to sub unless you have power to the main system. And actually, the radio has been set up as well to have memory. So when you cut off the power to the system, actually the radio still saves all your presets and all your information from the last time you used it. So you don't have to worry about reprogramming all the stations. And you got a nice plexiglass cover covering everything up, nice and see-through. You can see, if you notice, the little LED lights along the sides. I'm gonna go and turn those on in a bit. It's got the little switch box, easy to hit right there. With the power to the system. First pattern right there. We got We got a total of 6 LED modules, strobes, I guess you could say. So that pattern right there, they're all flashing at the same time at a certain rate. There's really, you can't adjust that, but it's still, that's a nice setup right there. And, if you're gonna build something like this, you might as well, show it off a little bit. So he threw on some LED lights from eBay. He got them for like $16 or something like that, with that little module also included. And we got the second pattern right here. It's kind of set up as where they kind of follow each other. You set it up where they kind of look like they're going around. And then the last pattern, or the first pattern, whichever way you start them. You got this kind of like police strobe setup going. These LEDs are really bright, and you can see them from pretty far away. So you can hear the music from far away. You'll be able to see your audio system from far away. So if anybody tries messing with it, or it's safe for at nighttime. Especially if you're out on the beach and you're out there at night. You forget where you're at. You can still see your speaker box. But right here I was walking away to show you the sound quality, but unfortunately I had to do this voiceover because damn dogs were barking, and then there's annoying insects that just ruined the whole audio. Would have done this inside, but I wanted to get it outside in the sun before it went dark. So anyway, just turning it back off right here in this shot right here. You can see it's just a quick access. There's the saw, and that's the amplifier pointing at it again. 400 watts on the amplifier. It's a 400 watt 2-channel amp, and it's really lightweight. I would say maybe about 15-20 pounds with everything in there. So it's not heavy at all. And then that marine cover, it's still see-through, so that radio comes with a remote control, so you can control it still with the cover up. You don't gotta worry about any of this stuff getting damaged. It's all waterproof, weather resistant. It's all sealed up. Speakers are marine grade. And the radio's got USB in the front. It's got a front auxiliary as well as a rear auxiliary, so you can charge your phone or connect an iPod actually right here in the front with the USB as well. And it's a Very nice looking setup, very compact. You get the FM antenna as well. It also screws on. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then, I mean, the nice thing is that plexiglass, that was his personal thing he wanted to do. He wanted it clear so you could see the components. And they're kind of like an old school kind of thing, you know, the older phones, older stuff. You know, you could always see the gadgets inside the casing. So, of course, it's just gonna replace that auxiliary cable with a shorter one later. But I mean, that's pretty much it. All one system right there. So when you go to the beach, you don't gotta be worrying about wasting the battery on your truck when you're trying to jam out or something. But you know, that's a pretty nice compact system. Of course, you know, to each their own. Everybody, you know, has their own personal preference of what kind of audio system they want to be building. If you're building one of these, you know, it's all up to you what you want to take out there. This one's nice. This is a nice cooler because it's got the wheels on there. It's got a nice little axle that actually the wheel's right on, and it's got a nice handle, so it's easier to carry around at the beach. And it's not huge where you're wasting a perfectly good cooler. It's small enough that the cooler doesn't really matter. Alright, so that's it for now, guys.